Hey everybody, John Huber here, Maryland Education Network. What in Sam Hill is going on with the school system? As you know, today is the 21st of January. It's a Friday, and apparently some of the school systems have a 3-hour early release day. Why? Is it because they're working too much? They've worked so much that they have to get out. No, I know that these things have been planned and they're already on the calendar for whatever reason. But honest to goodness, they're constantly being closed now for bad weather. I get it. You don't want the buses and all that on the bus routes. But why in the world can't we have online learning, um, virtual learning on days when they can't come in? There's no reason the schools can't figure this out. I think that the schools did an outstanding job when this pandemic first came, and they went from 100% traditional in-person instruction, and overnight they had to switch to virtual learning. And I think they did an outstanding job, and they should be commended for that. But it has now been several years since then, and they haven't figured out a way to be able to switch quickly. Baltimore County was out for 2 days last week to give teachers a chance, to give teachers an opportunity to prepare in the event they need to go back on the virtual learning. There has to be a way they can figure out this, because now we're in a situation where they've lost so many days for so many different reasons. I mean, the last day I saw on one of the county websites, I don't know which one it was it might have been Anne Arundel. It was like June 27th. This is crazy. When they're shutting down constantly and they have you know what I mean, they have the ability to be able to go virtual. No reason they can't figure this. Harford County, they're out there. I have my sister-in-law was talking to her this morning, and she said this is where now she knows a little bit of, she has couple grandkids in there. She follows the school system a little bit. She's not a super involved, but they just like most people, they kind of yeah, school's open, school's closed. You go to school, stay home, etc. But she finally just said to me, she says, John, she goes, it seems like they've just given up on the schools. And I was like, I find it hard to argue. There's no reason for this. They're constantly closed. They're shutting down. They're leaving early, and then there is just no continuity. But they are determined to completely stay open. And I mentioned it before. The reason is because of testing. There have been no meaningful tests that have been delivered to since um, the spring of 2019, I think, because the MCAT was getting ready to take place for the first time. We got rid of Park in the spring of 2020. We were gearing up for it, and everything shut down, and they haven't taken any meaningful tests. And then they took some this past fall, and it didn't go well. But anyway, what in the world's going on? We're open, we're closed. Worcester County, which is where I live down here near Ocean City, yet yesterday they got out 3 hours early because it rained. I mean, my goodness, it's just incredible. So anyway, I don't know. I just thought I would let you know that you need. I don't know what the answer to this is. I really don't. Other than the school systems, I believe, need to do a better job understanding how to be prepared for the virtual learning a little more quickly without needing to take all this time off. Of course, behind it all is the teachers' union saying we need time to prepare, et cetera, et cetera. So anyway, it's a real mess. I'll keep my eye on it. Let me know if there's anything that you need me to look into. Be happy to do so. Thanks again, and have a great day.